Hi everybody, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play Persona 4 Golden Blind. Whoa! Okay, you remember how last time I said it hadn't fully sunk in? Well, it's been a day, I've given it time to sink in. That's crazy! I don't know, it's one of those things where it was revealed in a bit of a nonchalant way. I feel like, I mean, it's hard to say how it could have been done better with giving... Actually, no, I did think of one thing they could have done to give you the choice and still make it work, because I felt like I was grasping when I chose him. But I feel like, let's say they said, okay, what's your reason? And then they gave you, like, a multiple choice with, like, 5 answers or something. And it's like, you pick which one you think makes him the most, like, suspicious or something. And maybe that's a bit weird as well, but I don't know. I just feel like if you're guessing, like, because that was kind of a guess, because I mean, I had no very concrete idea for any one particular person. So I wish it was like, okay, now what makes you really think this? I don't know, I feel like that could have pushed it to the next level. Because, yeah, once they started talking about, oh, it's him, I was just like, oh, it's him? Okay. It was weird. And now that I've had this whole day to be like, oh, it's him. Oh, it's him. Oh, it's him. It's just... it's weird. I've definitely seen worse reveals, but I've seen better ones. But it's so funny, because before the reveal happened, I had no idea who it was going to be. And then after it was revealed, that's why it's so weird. Usually if it's someone I don't know who it's going to be, I'd be like, whoa! And I was kind of like, whoa? It was more of a whoa than a whoa. But just because of how it was done. Anyways, we have had this 9th one sitting here for a while. I don't know if you knew this was here. I've known this was here for a while, though, so let's do it. I've been ignoring it for a while because of plot, but nah. We're probably about to get into gameplay, which I don't mind, but if we're going to get into gameplay, I'd rather do this.
Mr. EDOGAWA'S TV classroom.
Interpreting dreams. Hello there, everyone. It's time for Mr. EDOGAWA'S TV classroom. Sure. Everyone loves George of the Jumanji Psychology. Invitation to the you that you don't know. Oh, and now that I've actually started uploading Persona, your comments are actually taking effect. You've mentioned that is pronounced young. It's just everyone loves young psychology. Really? That's pronounced young. Are you kidding me? Junjian? How is that young? Whatever. I'm gonna keep calling it George of the Jumanji. Okay. We are in the 9th installment, coming up on the home stretch. This time, we're discussing interpreting dreams. Let's begin the lecture. Dein name is Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin? What? Okay, dream interpreting. So far, we've discussed archetypes and psychological types, things John was famous for. This time, let's learn about another distinctive feature of George the Jumanji Psychology. Dream eating, analysis. It's kind of funny that I just started playing DDD when I got to this part, but as the name implies, dream analysis is the study of the psychological meanings behind dreams. This is commonly used as a synonym for Jungian psychology as a whole. Of course, George himself used dream analysis to treat his passions. This mystically and flamboyantly, so flamboyant, that idea must make it popular. He's been taking lessons from Teddy. Maybe he gave lessons to Teddy. It's true that dreams are probably the most incomprehensible phenomenon of the human mind. You've already heard me mention dreams before in previous lectures, right? I don't remember any of your previous lectures except for the first one because I just edited that. Other than that, the rest are all blur. I said that dreams are proof of the existence of the unconscious. Dreams of the unconscious are very closely related. That would be the starting point of today's lecture. The first person to point out the connection between dreams and the unconscious was Freud, George of Jumanji's mentor. He was like, George of the... There was another one. There was one after Jumanji. I don't remember what it's called. It was like Zakareth or something? Zakar or whatever your name is! That was funny. How did they do that in the Japanese version? I'd have to watch that, but, yeah. Anyways, yeah. You remember him, right? Yeah, that Freud. Oh, that sneaky devil. Freud studied dreams and noticed that there were a lot of elements that fulfilled the dreamer's desires. He thought that dreams were phenomena where the desires of the unconscious relapsed in the conscious during slop. To be blunt, you see dreams in order to feel good. Oh, it feels so good. I believe Freud's theory is quite convincing, but Junge's views vary quite a bit from it. Oh, did you see all the pencils I had to the wall now? Now I have pencils on the wall. I ran out of space for the ones on my head. I already got 2, but I've got some all over my body, and then some on the black book because I ran out of body space. That's right, even down there. Even down there. George heard about the dreams from his patients, as well as recorded and studied his own dreams. He hopes of learning their cause. The core of dreams is the basic property of the mind's functions, something George himself theorized. I talked about this with the personality types. Do you remember that? What George saw as the mechanism behind dreams is the mind's tendency to compensate.
Are you overcompensating?
Shut up, Timothy. In other words, we believe that dreams occur due to the power of conscious and unconscious compensating for much other.
Now you're just making words up.
Shut up, Timothy. I feel like I've been repeating myself, but just one more time. Within the mind, the conscious and the unconscious compensate for much others unbalances. They try to fix erroneous and incomplete parts of each other. Sorry, I've been doing a bit too many drugs. I'm surprised they even let me continue the show. They've told me I might only be allowed one more show after this one, so I'm gonna try to, speed through this and finish it, because, after that 10th one, I don't know if I have enough in me for another. Don't do drugs, kids. One such method of compensation is through dreams.
Compensate errors and incomplete parts. Aw, he's so cute when he's sleeping.
Putting it into graphics. The unconscious is sending dreams to support the conscious. Just remember it like that. It's trying to fix erroneous and incomplete parts of the conscious. Dreams are the unconscious quip to the conscious. Maybe that's being too light on the subject. Anyway, just remember that dreams happen to compensate for erroneous and incomplete parts of the conscious. Like Timothy's dumb brain. Gosh, Timothy. I haven't forgotten that you're my Yosuke. Aww. This is just a basic explanation of dreams. There's a lot more variety when you go into details. I'm gonna be a little bold and try using more technical terms to describe what I mean here. The dreams that are based on things that you are aware of and help you think about them are called compensatory. Conversely, non-compensatory dreams are ones that can help you to sort out potential problems for external sources. My sources are ones you don't want to go to, kids, because they involve doing drugs. My jokes used to be funnier, but after doing all the drugs, all I can do is say don't do drugs. That's what my advisor told me. And now I'm your advisor. Non-compensatory dreams don't reflect the conscious mind, but can still be helpful in their own way. They are the complete dreams, the dreams that your unconscious delivers to the conscious. There are also incomplete versions that get shown to the conscious as well. There are relative dreams, which show events from your life. It's pretty much your memory replaying itself. Psychological dreams are dreams you have because of physical influences in your body while you're sleeping. So to recap, compensatory, non-compensatory dreams, along with reiterative and psychological dreams. You don't need to remember all that in detail. Just remember, there are several types and levels of dreams, and don't do drugs. And don't do dreams. Do drugs, don't do dreams. Wait.
I'll try to remember. You forgot one. Yeah, you forgot one. Twitch! Ha! He is losing his edge. Too much drugs.
I see our students are getting better. Didn't expect this comment from any of you. I wasn't going to bring this up, but now that it looks like I don't have a choice, to prepare yourself and listen.
Too special a dream. Prophetic dreams.
George did describe a very special type of dream. Prophetic dreams. The other types of explanations that made sense, though. It may take some effort to figure them out. But it's hard to give a reasonable explanation of prophetic dreams. Prophetic dreams predict the future.
Yeah, I've had those before. It's the kind of... Usually when you have them, though, you don't realize that they are what they are until they happen. They play out in real life, and you're like, wait, didn't I have a dream about that? That's happened to me before, anyways.
But there's no explanation given as to how anyone can predict events that they have no way of possibly knowing. Some trick and erroneous report. Even after going through these, George was left with the fact that they do exist. However, instead of denying or ignoring that type of dream, he tried to expound upon it.
That's what true explorers of stuff do.
In the process, he began to look for the existence of telepathic powers, the morphogenic fields, if you would. But that's for another time. That's for another game series. So you see, there were some dreams that not even Judge was able to explain. George's achievements span all sorts of places, so it's easy to go off track. Let's go back to dream analysis. Now, I'm sure that after hearing all this, some of you out there want to start analyzing your own dreams.
Nah, it's okay, I'm good.
I don't blame you. Is it really possible? It's Inception. Let's say you had a certain dream and continue on from there. For example, you've had a dream in which your father turned into a lizard man. Okay, that's just a rational example to have. Is that coming from experience? And at the dinner table, old lizard dad is sitting there like normal, talking about the next vacation you'll take. After seeing this powerful image, you feel that this dream has to mean something and search for an answer. So, you check books and search the web for things about lizards and dreams, looking for template interpretations. But George warned that this interpretation is only a one-sided analysis. After all, lizards might hold some deep personal meaning to you, it isn't the same as other people's. So, continuing on with the lizard dream, This is too creepy?
Make it a lizardon instead.
Should I change lizard dad to a marshmallow man for this example?
Let's stay with lizard dad.
That lizard might be a representation formed by the unconscious mind to express something creepy, an enemy. But it might be something other than the common image. Maybe you like lizards, or the first lizard you saw impressed you. In other words, your person, the lizard, may not be the lizard that other people see in their conscious. It's like masks. So, is the thing you see in your dream a symbol, or are you dreaming about the thing itself?
The question within the question. Questception. Oh, but not questception, because we don't have quests.
There are no quests, only the questions I give you, Timothy, and only you. You get everybody's homework. Without figuring out the difference, you'll have a hard time figuring out what your dreams are trying to say. Dreams don't talk, shut up! As to say your unconscious is calling out to you. You either are hearing it, or are taking it the wrong way. George proposed a method to solve this problem. That method is association. In this method, you ask the individual to expand on the personal experience they had with the images in dreams,
if they can remember any.
In regard to the lizard, what do you think of when you hear the word lizard? What did it look like? What do you remember about it? Basically, you talk with the person and expand on the meaning of the dream, leading to deeper interpretation, though it could very well all be bullshit. Shh, don't tell Judge that. Judge also proposed another method, noting that dreams are stories created by the unconscious.
Indeed, that does seem to happen as well.
Just as dreams are stories created by the unconscious for the individual, he took notice that there were stories created by the unconscious for the collective.
Dun dun dun! In my dream, Chie is dreaming about me. Meanwhile, Chie is dreaming about me dreaming about her. Dreamception!
Those stories are ancient mythology.
And then Teddy tries to break in and dream about both of us, and we're like, get out of our dreams!
He advocated the method of comparing dreams to myths. This is known as amplifications. If a dream in question is hard to interpret by personal experience, looking at similar myths may lead a hint about its meaning. Not only myths, but fairy tales and the like are also used. Using these past examples in archives, you would supplement the dreams and interpret them. Sure. For example, my therapist says that my dreams are all about me turning into a giant stem of crack wheat, and some guy named Renegade Hero eating it. It was very disturbing. Speaking of which, didn't I have somebody like that in my class at one point? Oh my god, he's gonna kill me! I have to tell my therapist this. I must kill him first.
Wait, what? He's the true final boss! That would have been awesome. If that's somehow a thing, I would love that.
Using these past examples in archives, he would supplement the things I've already talked about. Accurate dreams interpret using both association and application is very difficult. Long conversations and personal counseling are necessary, and the analyst must be proficient. I must say that dream interpretation is not an easy task. Quick interpretations may be fun, but they lack credibility. While it's important to lead your ear to the unconscious, being tied down by an inexperienced interpretation would actually make the dream harmful. I don't want to be harmed in my dream, no! Kingdom Hearts this shit? Then you just have to befriend the nice dreams.
That's racist.
Saying they're nice dreams is racist?
Yes.
Now then, it looks like it's time. And that's it for today. I hope I can stand through my next lecture.
Yeah, that's me suddenly building a plot for him at the very second last one. Yeah, what is with that? 0, 15, 30, 45, 0, 30, 45, 0. What is... I don't... Who? Okay, can someone tell me what does that mean? What are these numbers? I don't get it. Anyways, let's load game. So yeah, yep, this seems to be our correct spot. Let me just double check. Yep, that looks about right.